What if everything you thought you knew about history was missing a few crucial chapters? For centuries, we've relied on accepted historical records. But what about the texts that were left out? The so-called banned letters. These are ancient documents, stories, and gospels that were excluded from official canons for various reasons, sometimes political, sometimes theological. They offer tantalizing glimpses into forgotten beliefs and alternative histories. But the big question remains, are these genuine records of the past or just captivating fables? Let's look at a few examples. Some of these texts describe events and conversations with such detail that they feel incredibly real. Take the Gospel of Thomas, for instance. It's not a narrative like the Gospels we know, but a collection of sayings attributed to Jesus. Some scholars argue that its linguistic patterns and unique theological perspective suggest it could originate from a very early, independent tradition. Others point to archaeological finds, like the Nag Hammadi Library where it was discovered, as proof that these texts were once highly valued. The arguments for their authenticity often hinge on these small but compelling clues, a linguistic quirk here, a corroborating detail there. But then we have the other side of the story. Many experts argue these texts are allegorical, not historical. They point to anachronisms, details that don't fit the time period, or language that seems purely symbolic. For these scholars, the banned letters weren't meant to be literal accounts. Instead, they served a deeper spiritual or moral purpose. Ancient cultures often engaged in what's called mythopoesis, the creation of myths. They blurred the lines between fact and spiritually meaningful narratives. So a story didn't have to be historically true to contain profound truth for its audience. So, how do experts tell the difference? They use a fascinating detective's toolkit. They apply source criticism to figure out where the information came from. They analyze textual variants to see how a story changed over time. Tools like carbon dating can tell us the age of a manuscript, while philology helps us understand the evolution of the language used. By examining the historical context and comparing these texts to other myths and records, historians look for red flags and green lights, piecing together the most likely origin of each document. In the end, whether these banned letters are fact or fiction might not even be the most important question. Their very existence challenges our understanding of the past. They've inspired artists, thinkers, and entire spiritual movements. They force us to think critically about how history is written and who gets to decide which stories are told. They prove that even in our modern world, there are still mysteries waiting to be uncovered. What do you think? Are these lost histories or elaborate myths? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into our forgotten past. Thanks for watching.